Back with another album review. Today's review is on the Red Album by Weezer. This is the sixth studio album from Weezer and is a follow-up to Make Believe. Before I go into detail, I'd like to clarify this is actually the UK Deluxe version of this album. I tried tracking down the Japanese Deluxe version, but I was unable to due to its rarity. So I settled on the next best thing. After the financial success of Make Believe, Weezer decided to go on hiatus. Rivers Cuomo returned to Harvard to finish his education and later graduated. June 18th, 2006, when he got married to Kyoko Ito. Most of the people who played in Weezer attended the wedding. Hell, even Rick Rubin showed up. Another thing that happened in 2006 was that Patrick Wilson and Brian Bell appeared in the movie Factory Girl. Even though I haven't seen that movie. June of 2007 was when Weezer announced that they would start recording a new album. December 18th of the same year was when Alone, the home recordings of Rivers Cuomo, was released. Granted, I already reviewed that album and its follow-up. The Red Album was mostly produced by Rick Rubin with help from Jackknife Lee and Weezer. It was recorded throughout 2007 and 2008 by Andrew Schneps, David Schiffman, Dana Nielsen, and Tom McFall at Shangri-La Studios, Malibu Performing Arts Center, and Threshold Studios. It was mixed by Rich Costi at Avatar Studios, though 3 of the bonus tracks were mixed by Todd Parker. The mixing engineer was Justin Garish. The assistant engineers were Philip Broussard Jr. and Ken Sluter. The production coordinator was Lindsay Chase. The drum technician was Mike Pisano. And the guitar technicians were Doug Forstick, Henry Trejo, Tracy Rodan, and Bobby Schneck. Dave Collins mastered the album at Dave Collins Mastering. The album was released on June 3rd, 2008 on DGC Records and Interscope Records. Now let's talk about the songs. The first song on this album is Troublemaker, which was released as a single on July 26, 2008. Apparently this was originally going to be the first single from the album, but Pork and Beans was chosen instead. We'll get back to that song. The music video for Troublemaker was directed by the Malloys, and there's a link in the description. The next track is The Greatest Man Ever Lived, variations on a Shaker hymn, which was released as a single on May 13th, 2008. Apparently the song has different themes. The themes in chronological order are rap, Slipknot, Jeff Buckley, Chorle, Aerosmith, Nirvana, the Andrews Sisters, Green Day, spoken word, Bach, Beethoven, and even Weezer's signature style. A music video was made, and I'm including a link in the description. After that is Pork and Beans, which was released as a single on April 22nd, 2008. This is known for being the most popular song from this album, and my dad's been playing it on his radio show for the past 15 years. The song's music video was directed by Matthew Cullen. There's a link in the description. Next up is Heart Songs. The string arrangements are done by Stevie Black. Up next is Everybody Get Dangerous. Apparently this song is about young Rivers going with some friends to go cow tipping, but Rivers didn't tip any cows because he felt bad for them. That's followed up by Dreamin', which was released as a single on May 27, 2008. Apparently, Weezer only played the song live during the Troublemaker tour in 2008. We followed up with Thought I Knew. Patrick Wilson really liked working with, he really liked having Rich Costi mix this song because he felt he understood what kind of sound the rest of the band wanted. Scott Schreiner also liked working with producer Jackknife Lee. The following track is Cold Dark World. Scott ended up performing lead vocals on this song. The The second to last track on the regular version of the album is Automatic. Patrick Wilson wrote the song about his family, and I think that's pretty interesting. The last track on the regular version is The Angel and the One. Geraldine Fennelly plays the organ on the song. Since this is the UK Deluxe version, we have some bonus tracks to talk about. The first of which is Miss Sweeney. Brian was glad this song was included on the deluxe versions of this album. The next one is Pig. Todd Parker mixed this song. The third bonus track is The Spider. This is another song mixed by Todd Parker. Bonus track number 4 is King. Scott always liked the demo for this song. The second to last bonus track is The Wait. This is actually a cover of a song by a band simply called The Band. The last bonus track is Life Is What You Make It. This is a cover of a song by Talk Talk. I need to mention that the Japanese deluxe version has a bonus track called Mary Curry, which is a cover of a song by Boa. The Japanese deluxe version is nearly impossible for me to find, and I stated earlier that I said it on the UK deluxe version instead. Fortunately, you can always find Weezer's cover of Mary Curry on YouTube. When researching this album, I saw that it peaked at number 4 on the Billboard 200. It was also received better than its predecessor since it has a 64 on Metacritic. It's just that the AV Club and Shitfork didn't like it. Did I ever mention that Shitfork is full of shit? Now for my thoughts. Personally, I think this is a major improvement over Make Believe. It sounds like Weezer had a lot of fun making this album. I like it when bands have fun making music. When that happens, the music usually turns out good or even great. Overall, I recommend checking out this album, especially the deluxe versions. Now this is the part where I question you. Have you listened to the Red album? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? If you have this album, which version do you have? Does Shitfork deserve to be criticized for what they said about this album? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and fuck Pitchfork.